this is Deanna and I'm Kelsey, and we're going to show you how to make a pie crust. You're going to need 4.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of butter or lard, and a cup of cold water. First, you're going to sift your salt into your flour. After that, you're going to take your lard and incorporate it until you get pea-sized shapes. Okay. After that, you're going to incorporate your cold water slowly until you form a dough.
It's going to get a little bit stiff like this. And you're going to want it so it's soft and still pliable. But then you're going to set it in the fridge
For a couple of hours. Once it's ready to be taken out, you're going to want to make sure that your table is very well floured, as well as your rolling pin is very well floured. And that's what it should look like.
So we have a set dough here. Put it right onto the floured surface. And make sure that your rolling pin is floured. So when you go to spread your dough, you don't stick. Now while you're doing this, you're going to check your table and make sure that it's well floured. We're going to gather it back in.
You want to roll your dough out to about 1/4 inch in thickness and to the diameter that's needed for your pie.
So we actually have enough here for 2 pies. You can do a savory pie, you can do a sweet pie. There's a lot of different options, especially for a simple crust like this. Okay, so we're pretty much at the right consistency here, the right size. This will spread really nice. You can break it apart and see it's a little bit stretchy. So it's going to make it nice and moist. It's going to be really delicious. So we're going to take our pie pan.
Make sure it's already sprayed.
We like to use Crisco spray. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut out a piece since we have enough for 2. And we're going to set it into the pan. It's not going to be big enough. So we're going to roll it out a little bit more, just to make sure that it overlaps over the tin. Okay, so you can stretch it out a little bit more. You want to set the corners at the bottom of the pan. And then what we're going to do is we're going to crimp around the top with a fork. You can also do other things with the top of the pie crust. You can curl it, like roll it so it has a pretty effect, you know. You could also use your second crust on the top. Like if you're doing a cherry pie, you can take your second crust, roll it out a little bit thinner, and then top it after you put your filling in. Then you can cut maybe an X or different shapes on the top. We'll take our knife, cut off the excess.